Good evening. All of us know that an independent judiciary is one of the most coveted crown jewels of any democracy. So is the case in our country, that an independent judiciary is something that everyone looks forward to. And as we all know, an independent judiciary is a must for the democracy to function in a righteous manner. Also, any judiciary, whether it's a small taluka level court to a district court to a high court to the Supreme Court, it can function independently as enshrined in our constitution only when it is freed from political interference.
Before we continue, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for notification.
Judiciary in India is autonomous. It is supposed to be free from any political interference. I want to talk of two things. The first one is the controversial bill introduced by the Union government that removes the Chief Justice of India from the three-member panel which is in place to select the Chief Election Commissioner and the election commissioners of this country who are supposed to ensure free and fair elections in India, which is the world's largest democracy. Now, this decision has sparked off and naturally raised concerns about the neutrality of a chief election commissioner when the Supreme Court Chief Justice, the highest, the apex judicial body of our country, is removed from that panel. This is nowhere related, but along with this, we should note about a wonderful decision or a decision, taken by the Supreme Court Collegium recently. They recommended the transfer of 4 Gujarat High Court judges. Now, I repeat the word 4 Gujarat, right? Gujarat High Court judges, because of certain cases, and they said that they were recommending this transfer to ensure that administration of justice is done in a better manner. Now, this is a very serious comment on the state of affairs. When does the Supreme Court Collegium have to say that these transfers are being recommended to ensure better administration of justice? Now, let us take a cursory look at the judges whose transfers they have recommended. Out of these, there are 2 judges who refused to grant a stay on the conviction for the defamation of Congress leader Rahul Gandhi. And another judge is a judge who recused himself from hearing activist Tista Setalwad's bail plea. Noting that these recommendations for transfers are being made for better administration of justice, this in itself speaks volumes about the state of justice and the state of judiciary in Gujarat, in vibrant Gujarat. To start with, the judges whose transfers have been recommended include Justice A.Y. Kogje to the Allahabad High Court, Justice Geeta Gopi to Madras High Court, Justice Hemant Pracharak to Patna High Court, and Justice Samir Dave to the Rajasthan High Court. Of these 4 judges, Justice Geeta Gopi is the only judge who joined judiciary at the cadre of a district judge. The remaining 3 were lawyers. Will this recommendation of transfers by the Supreme Court Collegium change the state of affairs in the Gujarat judiciary? People who are in the know of things say that they are not really optimistic about it. Now Rahul Gandhi delivering a speech in Karnataka and making an unfavorable comment about the Modi surname, which is the surname of our Prime Minister as well. Now this happened in Karnataka, but the case gets registered in Gujarat. It has become a joke that whenever anyone wants any action to be taken against someone who is not in the favorable books of the government, it is either Gujarat or Assam that becomes the first choice, whether it's the police or whether it's the judiciary. Now, both these states are governed by the BJP. The judiciary is independent of all political interference or intervention. Whether it is Hemant Pracharak or whether it is Geeta Gopi or Samir Dave or Kogje, the judgments they delivered, though they were really welcomed by a section of the society, the Supreme Court Collegium, saying that they recommend their transfer because they found fair administration of justice missing, speaks about certain things or certain elements at play which are not free and fair. I'm Deepal and you are watching Vibes of India. Please keep watching Vibes of India and do subscribe to our YouTube channel for more such videos. Thank you.